So I'm going to make a really quick magnetic stir. First thing you're going to need is a PC fan. So this is a really easy $10, $15 PC fan. Going to need a standard AC adapter that just goes like a wall wart, 12 volt. Going to need some wire cutters, wire strippers. Let's see. You're going to need a pretty big washer that'll fit over the center there. Some rare earth magnets. So we got 3 here, and then I got a couple of other smaller ones here. And that's all you need. Alright, so the first step is to make sure your magnets are away from everything else. Open this up. So we don't need that. Basically, just need the black and red wire. So there's a yellow wire in here, but we're just going to snip that off. So we can go ahead, grab the cutters, snip that, split them apart. Then you're going to want to strip them. And twist it a little bit so they're all straight. Alright, good, so that's done. Now we take our power adapter and we're again going to cut off the opposite end. I've already done this because I've been using it for other projects, so I just cut it off a little bit lower, and again same thing. Gonna strip it. And twist it. Now, here comes the first tricky part. Is this happens to be a white cable. Normally on a black cable you'll have a white line that'll tell you which one is the positive and which one is the negative. On this one we do not have that. So we look, and one side has a couple of raised bumps. So we know that this one is going to be the positive, meaning we will hook it up to the red one. So we just cross these over, do a little 90 degrees, and twist them together. So you get a nice solid connection, and after you test that it works, we can solder it together. Alrighty. And normally you'd put a little bit of heat shrink over it, but I'm going for speed right now. So 90 degrees, twist it up. Good to go. Alright, so if all is good, plug this into the wall and it should turn on. Boom. We're live. Alright, so that's pretty cool. Good fan. Now we'll move on to part 2, which is we're going to try and connect this thing to there, right in the center. I'm going to use a little bit of double-sided stick tape. I need some scissors. Alrighty. We want this to be centered. Uh-oh. We're going to use that to sort of measure it up, but that's... I want to see in the center so I can line it up. Alright. Looks ugly, but who cares? Fix it later. Well, closer. Nope. Nope. Really not close. Alright, that's good for now. So, stick this on. Then, we want to take our flat magnets, slide them off, not easy. Alright, so we only need two. We want to put them, first we want to test which side. It's going to go down, so that side's going to go down. So, we want to make a straight line, one on each side. So when we turn it on, hopefully it shouldn't be too wobbly. Alright, pretty good. So, next and kind of final step. Alright, so we need to put something in our glass to follow this. So what's happening is we're basically taking another piece of a magnet, and we've probably all done this, is put one on top of the desk and one on the bottom of the desk and make it magically move. Well, this is the same sort of thing, except the bottom part is spinning really fast. So what's going to happen is the top part's going to want to keep up, and it's going to start spinning fast. So let's make this a little bit shorter. Cool. Now we're going to bring in a little mason jar of water. And what I'm going to do is toss this in there. And what we should see is, it's sort of, you can see it a little bit. It's moving when it goes over. So, when we turn this on, we should start to see a vortex form if there's a magnetic force between what we have in the bottle, and there is. Doesn't quite work. We have to see. Ooh, that was fast. Alright, so why isn't it working? It might be because the bottom of this bottle is not flat. 1 second. Alright, let's use this guy. There we go. Vortex, go vortex. Oh, it's happening too quickly. So it works at lower speeds. These are moving a little bit. Alright, so I might need to glue them down. But we're going to have a working version soon. And we're back with a V2 of the magnetic blender. This is a 3D printed case, it's empty. But it houses this guy, so let's give it a little test run. First of all, this guy has a couple of slots for the air so it doesn't get all messed up. Pretty easy to get together. Just use these guys, calipers, boom, figure out the distance. This happened to be 120 by 120 or 119 if you want the exact, but I gave it a little bit of wiggle room because the printer is never exact. So put this in upside down. Now I'm probably going to want to put some spacers on the corner because what happens is I'll put the glass on top and that starts to weigh it down, and then I throw the magnet in and that pushes it down even further and it gets kind of messed up sometimes. But let's put it for a test ride. So turning it on. Working. So we have the magnets spinning really fast in here. Now we got this guy, and it happens to be standing up straight. I don't know why. We're gonna get it to, alright, fell down. Now we're just gonna put it on, and boom! Super speed tornado in the house. Let's just let it run. Now I wonder, no, I can't turn it sideways. Let's, I'm gonna set up another shot so you can sort of see the side vortex. But this thing is working good. Let's, turn it off. That was a good test. Oh, you're gonna get all turned over now. All turned all up around, upside down. Check out the desk. Let's go handheld. Alright, we're back. Throw this guy on. And we'll plug it in. So you can see it's spinning really fast. You can almost see the bottom. And it's just rolling. And when you're done, it gets a little crazy as it spins down. Pull it off, and that's your drink.